This is Ben Davison. Subscribe to Stephen Icon.
So the day before Anthony Joshua took on Andrew Ruiz Jr., Deontay Wilder put out a post on his social media saying that not only had he already signed to take on Luis Ortiz, which we're still waiting for confirmation 2 weeks later of all this, but he's also signed to take on Tyson Fury. In other words, he wants to amend all of his controversial fights. So when Tyson Fury was asked, have you signed to take on Deontay Wilder, as Deontay Wilder has claimed that he has signed to fight you, he said, no, we haven't signed. We haven't even had a conversation. No money, no splits, no venue, no date, no nothing has been agreed. Now Tyson Fury, he did say a little while ago that he's verbally agreed to fight Deontay Wilder at some point. When he was asked, okay, are you fighting Deontay Wilder next? Is Deontay Wilder fighting you next? He said, well, I'm not fighting Deontay Wilder next. I'm going to be having another fight or two, and then maybe I'll fight Deontay Wilder. And whatever Deontay Wilder's doing, I couldn't care less. So why is it that Wilder said that he signed to take on Tyson Fury when he in fact has not? Not only has Tyson Fury said that he hasn't signed, Frank Warren said he hasn't signed, and Bob Arum said they haven't signed. When Boxing Social spoke to Shelly Finkel, the manager of Deontay Wilder, the question was asked to him, has Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury, have they now signed to fight? Shelly Finkel said yes. So who's lying here? I mean, have they signed or have they not signed? For me, I'm looking more to the side of Deontay Wilder lying. Why? Because they were so concerned about Anthony Joshua defeating Andrew Ruiz, and then he's going to stand up in the ring and call out Deontay Wilder, that he went into panic station. He got scared. So quickly announced, Luis Ortiz, I'm going to be fighting him next. Why? To make sure that Joshua doesn't call me out next. But where's the confirmation for Luis Ortiz? Where is it? All we've had is a social media post from Deontay Wilder. We haven't had anything else. There's no official poster. There's no announcement. No nothing. This is 2 weeks now. And then he added in Tyson Fury. Again, this is trying to freeze out Joshua because he thought that Joshua was going to win. But Tyson Fury is saying, no, we haven't signed. Listen, I know for a fact that Deontay Wilder's fans will back him up, say, well, that's not really what he meant, and what he really meant. Listen, you can't get out of it. There's no way around it. He lied, didn't he? Didn't he lie? Why would Tyson Fury, Bob Arum and Frank Warren say we haven't signed if they have? That makes no sense whatsoever. And Shelly Finkel and Deontay Wilder certainly didn't expect Tyson Fury, Frank Warren and Bob Arum to come out and say, nah, we ain't signed. They didn't expect that. Because you see, verbally agreeing to fight somebody at some point is not signing a contract. But this is what we said a long time ago. Deontay Wilder has a history of calling out fighters on social media and saying, we offered them the fight. Calling somebody out on social media is not offering somebody a fight contract. That's not how you make a fight. So it does make you wonder, was the whole Luis Ortiz thing, was the Tyson Fury thing just a campaign on the off chance that Anthony Joshua was to beat Andrew Ruiz Jr., just so Joshua didn't call out Wilder after the fight? Was that the reason? It would certainly appear so. Why? Because Deontay Wilder bottled it. That's the only possible logical explanation I can come up and think of. As I said, his fans will give him an excuse, his fans will make up excuses, but there is no excuse for it. You can't come out and claim that you have signed to fight somebody when you in fact haven't. I mean, what is it that Wilder has signed in? Has Shelly Finkel and Al Heyman convinced Deontay Wilder to sign something? Even though nothing's finalised, there's no money, there's no nothing. You don't sign for something unless both parties agree. So this would probably tell you in itself that Shelly Finkel and Al Heyman have got Deontay Wilder wrapped right around their little finger. He will jump when they say jump. He will jump through hoops. He will go through rings of fire. He will go swimming in the ocean if Finkel and Al Heyman told him to. He has no clue what is going on. None whatsoever. So as far as Wilder's concerned, he's agreed and has signed to fight Tyson Fury. But why is Shelly Finkel saying that? Again, makes you wonder, doesn't it? It really does. Anyway, you drop your thoughts below about it. Again, I'll back up all this with an article in the description box below. So go give that a read if you like. Drop your thoughts below. Click thumbs up and, of course, subscribe. Catch you all on the next video.